Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League. It's April preseason, we're back after a month off, I'm recovered and ready to get the party started. I'm Sardek, and with me tonight on comms is Soul.
Good evening, everyone.
So, we're a day late for the preseason, but I think I took out all the game-breaking bugs. You know, preseason is allowed to have a little bug as a treat, but 3 out of 8 of the matches crashing was not good enough. So...
yeah, that'd be pretty unfortunate.
Well, we're good now, so let's get this started with Coppola versus Break 1. Final Fantasy versus H-Diver 2. Also, let me pop into Discord here real fast. Alrighty. For Coppola, for Final Fantasy, we have White Wizard the Priest with Item, Damage Split, half of MP, and Teleport. Black Wizard the Wizard with Draw Out Weapon Guard, Magic Attack Up, Magic Defend Up. Master Ninja the Ninja with Sword Magic, Hamido, Attack Up, and Equip Sword with that Excalibur. Excalibur Ninja. And Warrior of Light the Paladin with Basic Skill Pray, Concentrate, and Move +1. On the other side, for H-Diver 2, we have Stratagem the Black Goblin with Revive. Automaton the Mime with Mimic. Cluster Bomb the Black Chocobo with Chocoball, and Sentry Gun the Revenant with Terror. How many of these things are even mimicable? Yeah, whatever.
I don't know, because monster mimicry is pretty specific.
Yep. I mean, at least I know Battle Cry, but...
that may be the main purpose. I'm kind of curious if Terror is mimicable. Hold on. If it is, then that's going to be some frightening damage. Let's see here. Ghost. Terror is not mimicable. I think it's just... well, Choco Cure is. So it's Choco Cure and Battle Cry. That's about it.
We have Pro Shell and Haste on the Wizard side with Wall and Masamune.
We see a shine come down on the Ghost. And yep. Even though they got their health buffed, that's not enough.
Did not Blade Grasp that. Which they can.
They can?
Yeah, it's a physical evade.
Oh wow, I didn't even consider that.
Well, Coppola's team doing what Coppola teams do.
Yep. I'm not too surprised about the Excalibur Ninja in a way. Because, we actually saw that's the unit that can get the highest PA at the moment, besides Monk. It's really just those two. I know me and Fig were talking about a theoretical Night Sword Ninja. Though this doesn't seem to be the exact same build, and that Flame Lance puts down the Mime.
New Priest Pro Shell being shown off, as well as new Dwarf Fortress.
Oh, this is different, isn't it? It didn't even register me that the map looks a little bit different.
Yeah,
yeah, there's a building gone.
The overhanging lava's in the center instead of along the sides, so it's more visible. The lighting is increased so you can see better.
You know, it's way more visible at this point.
Yep. Game
Not
1 goes
quite as-
to Coppola.
Also, not quite as many checkpoints either. Or, not checkpoints, choke points.
Yep.
Let's see if the mime and monsters can bring it back.
Given it's a small map now, not feeling great about it. This map also having been edited a little.
Maybe this ghost will actually blade grasp and live through a turn. Well, he's going to go straight up to get his chance. New wall. I will say that this makes wall way more, like, desirable as a skill to take. Because previously, spending a turn to put pro shell both on a single target was a little dicey, especially at its MP cost.
Yeah, like the MP cost now, with the fact that life and full life both cost 50, it is dicey.
Come on, Ghost. Come on. You didn't blade grass that either, just ate it. Well, he'll get a turn at least. As this Chocobo has been judged.
And found wanting.
I think the damage of that judgment was found a little wanting. Let's see if the ghost can find what he wants. There it is! The terror!
Some terror there too. Good lord.
Come on, Ghost. Blade grasp it. Show me it's possible. I swear blade grasp is button. I've, like, never seen it happen. To be fair, we don't see enough ghosts to really give it the testing.
I will double check the counter grasp flags on a couple things just to make sure.
Well, I saw that the hit percent for that shuriken was 30%, so that was graspable, but that was graspable in vanilla.
Yeah.
So
Either way,
that tracks.
Either way,
Quick
2-0 for Coppola. What a shock. Coppola does well. Who could have envisioned this circumstance?
It's okay. We got another quick 2-0 coming up, I'm pretty sure.
Hero 1 versus Soul. Start of Darkness versus White Mage Theater. For White Mage Theater, it will never work. Yeah, that tracks. Start of Darkness, we have Mit D the Hudra with Triple Venom. Zycon the Living Bone with Decay Aura. Red Cloak the Summoner with a Monster Dictionary. Draw out Counter Magic, Magic Attack Up, and Maintenance. Which one's Monster Dictionary again?
1 second, I'll tell you.
Yep.
Monster Dictionary is the one that gives 2 MA.
Ah, okay, so Magic Attack Up and more Magic Attack.
Yep.
And
Makes
Right
sense.
Eye the Spellblade with Basic Skill CT Save, Attack Up, and Move +2. On the other side, White Mage Theater, we have Yin Yang Magic, Dragon Spirit Attack Up, Magic Defend Up, and a Scorpion Tail. Equip bows for a Mithril Bow, Concentrate Hamido, and Battle Skill. Planar Magic, Absorb Used MP, Magic Attack Up, and Sicken. And Summon Magic, HP Restore. Half of MP and move HP up. Very different white mages all across. Starting off on 19.
I have one goal for them. And if they do it, then I'm happy. Otherwise, you know. Oh, speaking of new maps.
We have Cyan's Dream. The geometry on this is a little bit wacky.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, do we see the 4-man wall? It's the 4-man wall!
Inspire and Wall giving the Pro Shell and the Haste without the original Masamune or Kiyomori.
Oh, and we got the M barrier.
Everyone gathering up to the center.
Yep.
There's about to be a brawl.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure these mages can fight it out in a brawl, right? Run, mage. Run, priest, run! Okay, the one up front's got an M barrier. Oh god, the geometry here.
Yeah, there's some weird,
Layering. What?
Dead proc.
Oh my god. Just instant dead proc. Am would have hit 3 times anyways, but... I mean, she'll be back.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing it too,
Goal
Coca Joe.
accomplished. And we even got a kill with it. Okay, you guys can lose now. It's fine. You did your job. You killed something with Holy. And you landed M barriers, which I'm a little surprised by.
Every time.
He can't keep getting away with it.
I just need to figure out what's going on with the, like, green highlighting, because that's just weird.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I'll have to get Void to look at it since he's the one that made it in the first place, so really all his fault.
I really don't like how they're lined up very perfectly right there.
Yeah, some bad things can happen here.
Yeah, like a Decay Aura into a Dark Whisper trio. Well, it'll be a double now.
I can't tell where anything's going.
That was aimed at the skeleton, and this is going to kill this priest, probably. Oh. Oh. Ah. The dead procs.
Every time.
Also biggest holy you'll ever see, probably.
I'm surprised that the brawl in the center has been this, well, peaceful.
Dead proc? Oh no, no dead proc on the first one at least. Wait, Decay Aura shouldn't be healing unless it's healed an ally. Which I guess it did, because yeah, he's still the same health. Decay Aura is dark damage. So if something has dark absorbed, there you go.
Yeah, I think it's just Dracula mantles.
Yeah.
Priest is kind of stuck there.
It's okay. He will do it. He'll figure something out.
God, this map is an
was something.
Escher print.
So the Hydra's gonna kill all 4 of my priests, right? Oh, not quite. They're just slowly moving in. Now he finally Holy Strikes. I don't know why he didn't want to do it this whole time. He's just doing normal swings instead of Holy Strikes. Maybe he's actually doing more damage with the normal shots?
Doesn't look like it.
I wouldn't think so, because even if the skeleton one was, you know, doubled from Holy, that'd still be 150 with the Holy Strike. And his whole design was to try and Holy Strike stuff. That was definitely a way to end the match.
Do you remember the Alamo? Indeed, Crab.
Yeah, I'm really curious why that priest is just refusing to Holy Strike. Unless that team has, like, stuff that halves Holy.
I mean, there's definitely...
to the skeleton.
There's definitely gear that has Holy, so maybe they just have it.
Oh, no. Dead proc. Oh.
Look at the pessimist here, like, oh, dead proc, just all three missed then.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh no. Listen, considering how many dead procs he got on the first swing last run, can you blame me? You better all start charging something.
Well, so far, so good. Safe.
Everyone's safe from that summon.
Whoop, not him anymore. Or her.
Yeah. I didn't think a full life would result and then it missed. And then...
Is that summoner still charging? Did all three of your white mages finish first?
Yes. All three of my white mages finished
oh,
first.
No!
And they got counter magic. What? He's got to be charging Zodiac or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that explains it. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is he charging that all of them finished their cast first? Well, that's a very dead priest. Come on, dead proc your own summoner.
Apparently it is not the Hydra's day.
Last round was. It seems there is one priest left. Never mind. 2-0 to hero.
Start of Darkness, the Dark Absorb team. Alright, up next we have Simmon 2 and WarpedEdge 2. Insert name here versus Experimental. Well, it's preseason. Experimental is what we're here for.
For sure.
So for insert name, no brain for names. Know the Mediator. Yeah. With the new magic gun with item, auto potion, magic attack up, and maintenance.
I'd like to note the chameleon robe as well, because I think that's something we're going to see a few times in tourney.
Probably. Brain the Priest with Sing counter, defense up, and magic defend up. For the red Chocobo with Choco Meteor, and Names the Mime. On the other side for Experimental, we have Bonk the Knight with Excalibur, basic skill critical quick, attack up, and move +1. Mystical Bonk the Spellblade with a Murasame, basic skill HP restore, defense up, and move +2. Can't Touch This the Dancer with an Engineer Rifle, Arrow Guard, Abandon, and an Elf Mantle, and Equip Gun. And Some Thief the Thief with Platina Daggers. We have daggers, finally they're being used. With item, auto potion, 2 swords, and Sicken.
I'm not surprised to see that it's Platina Daggers with 2 swords when we see them. That was something, honestly, I looked at too, because Platina Dagger is, you know, just it's a better Naggarok. Just with less access.
Yeah, like, when I was rebuilding the daggers, I was like, what would a squire or a chemist actually want? Because that's the only people who are going to use them, because ninjas and thieves are going to use the, like, elevated ninja weapons.
See an opening re-raise.
Times 2.
And it succeeds. Let's see if that creates an advantage. You see the Inspire? Catches everybody but the Thief, I believe.
Yeah, Thief was too far out. But still, triple haste, not bad.
Yep. It is a little hard to tell that that's actually hitting multiple people, but then you see the animation speed up a little.
Yeah, that's something I've been trying to deal with, is figuring out how to make the visuals appear over everybody in some of the effects. Like, apparently we understand effects kind of, but it's complicated and I haven't dug into it yet. Like, we have kind of a tutorial for doing that at least.
Oh, we see the Choco Meteor. Unfortunately, that is not mimicable.
That is, though.
But that is on the other team. Double 65 and regen that gets taken off by our generator.
Yeah, sick and unfortunately...
Kind of curious. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the Thief's plan is. Because, like, Nagaroks don't do a lot of damage. Three-range magic gun takes out the mime.
This was Simmon 2 versus Warp 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there it is, Warp 2. Oh, okay, I see his plan, actually. He's not a damage unit.
What's he got?
But, Steel Heart, Steel Strength, Disarm, Phoenix Down, Mega Potion, Guild Toss.
Ah.
He's meant to be Disruption. He's just,
Not.
he's really not choosing to do that right now.
I wonder if he would if the poison, priority was cranked down.
Very possible. It may be that Sickens what's thrown it off. So I'm surprised he's not going for Steel Hearts on the Chocobo. Yeah, because Poison's at its default negative 26. They seem to be doing fine. I mean, 12 speed's still 12 speed.
Priest keeps the re-raises coming, but really on the back foot. 2 members down. And with this knight keeping the inspiration running.
Yeah, this knight figured out his job, and his job was to inspire. Ironically, he's also an attack up Excalibur knight. So he really should be getting in there, but the Thief's like, nah, I got this, dude.
They're definitely getting good mileage out of the Dancer, though.
Oh yeah, like, this map is really good for Dancers and Bards, though. See the Spellblade move in? Hope the team wasn't planning to do anything with PA. Oh, Battle Song.
It's actually a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, no, it's solid damage. It's doing a right around 150, 160 each turn and Sicken, which is kind of nice. On a 12-speed unit, that ain't too bad.
Yeah, like, you really have to consider how the unit's getting double turns pretty frequently.
Yeah. Which is funny, because he's the one not getting haste. He's not gotten a single haste, I don't think. He's been up in the front line the whole time.
Just up on the roof for the first round, and then way ahead of his team.
Yep, because he just outsped his whole team, and so he ran off where the knight could inspire him. Yeah, gotta make sure no one has PA. No one gets to have any physical attack on the enemy team.
Well, I'm not sure a mediator is the guy who's supposed to care about that, but...
No, he can mediate this split punch.
Yes. Either way, game 1 goes to experimental.
So far, I'd call the experiment a success. Even if I'm not sure the thief is doing what he was designed to do.
Doesn't matter.
Fig, you missed a priest committing Sudoku on a summoner. Oh, and 3 priests starting spells after a summon and finishing all their spells before that summoner finished.
That Zodiac did 630. That was a real hit.
$135. Oh, that was predicted. 210. Oh, here comes Choco Meteor. 115, not too bad. But they're choke pointed right now for this lightning stab. Ooh, some friendly fire there, and quite the heavy friendly fire.
Shooter Dancer.
Yep. Hey, Claudius. Oh, good. He removed his weaken.
And retreated a bit, although Red Chocobo, can't quite make it.
I find it funny that the dancers can't touch this. It's just getting ruined by a Red Chocobo specifically. Mostly because I remember both myself and other people playing it, getting to Fineth River, having Blade Grasp, and just the Red Chocobos telling you to eat shit.
Oh good, I did remember to fix that.
We have a lone thief, I think, at this point.
Mystical Bonk, about to Mystical Bonk. Crunch.
Oh, I thought that was a lone thief. Wait.
What are we not understanding? What's happening?
I was kind of wondering why the thief... Oh, yeah, the thief and the priest and the Red Chocobo were on the same team. That's what it was.
Okay.
I got mixed up who the Red Chocobo was with for a minute.
Something we won't be having to worry about for long.
Which that'll probably be the biggest buff to monsters, because it'll make them actively customizable.
Yeah, I have every monster 8-paletted except for 2 of them.
That white mage just felt like, singing a little song to make himself brave, that's all. Or make himself stronger, rather.
Up next we have Hero 2 and Crab 2, People Die If They Are Killed, versus It's Not a Phase. For People Die If They Are Killed, we have Berserker the Squire, Red Shoes, with Item, Weapon Guard, Concentrate, and Move +2. Longsword and Escutcheon 2, not something we see a lot with Red Shoes. Interested to see how that works out. Archer the Mediator with Basic Skill, MP Switch, Deadshot, and Move +1 with Engineer Rifle. Caster the Geomancer with Talk Skill, Counterflood, Magic Attack Up, Magic Defend Up. And Lancer the Lancer with Sing, Hamido, Jump +3, and Maintenance. On the other side, for It's Not a Phase, we have Hello Darkness, the Summoner, with Equip Sword for a Defender, White Magic MA save, and Defense up. Very, very defensive Summoner, although very low hit points, and Start Faith, so pretty big weakness to Lightning.
Very defensive until a spell hits him.
Yeah. Hello Darkness, My Only One, Hey There Delilah, and Mr. Brightside. Ah, I see what we're doing. My Only One, the Chemist, with basic skill, Arrow Guard, Deadshot, and Equip Gun with the Engineer Rifle. Hey There Delilah, the Geomancer, with Holy Sword, Caution, Concentrate, and Move +1. And Mr. Brightside, the Spellblade, with Battle Skill, Weapon Guard, Jump +2, and Move +2. Huh, Jump +2. Yeah, sure, why not?
Look, if you didn't have anything better to put there...
It was the Empower slot.
Well, maybe they didn't have the JP.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Like, that's the only thing I can think of, is like they were just strapped for JP and didn't have a better option.
Oh, we gotta give him something.
I mean, better something than nothing. And if it was effectively free... So, I mean, I've had teams where I put something on someone specifically because it was free, because of the skill set I took as secondary. You know?
Yep. Anyways, we have Mirrored Bed Desert.
The new Bed Desert. The Dust Bowl. I'm glad the Mirrored Bed Desert isn't just a flat plain. We mirrored the actual fortress side of it. It's so nice to see the teams move in a way that's not everyone line up against the right wall.
Yep.
Deadshot Engineer Rifle still showing it's powerful.
I mean, 143, like... That was a pretty low roll on the crit.
Yeah. But it's still not nothing. And at that range. It's been good enough for the other side to do it too. Here comes the Judgment. Down he goes. Unfortunately, did not get to evade that.
Ooh, we're getting some Bard statuses.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned that Lancer's going to be a little too preoccupied singing to actually jump on anything, but...
Although it's possible, with how much damage Jump does, that he'll come out of it when he lines up.
Yeah, if he lines up and sees a kill, that's true. Here comes the Clops. That's something we don't see very often.
One notable thing for the new viewers, when Bards drop a status, it is permanent. Does not wear off.
It could still be dispelled or death removes it, but other than that, it doesn't wear off. With the exception of re-raise. Because that will proc and then remove on the proc. Ooh, we see a break. And then a counter flood. Thankfully for that summoner, the enemy team just doesn't have any actual faith-based spells, so...
Defender bonk.
Defender bonk for 208, I mean, like... That's pretty good.
I mean, I guess. Why not?
That had to be some compat shenanigans.
Well, let's see.
Tauros?
Taurus is best with Scorpio.
Oh, no, it's just Tauros.
Just Taurus, okay.
How is that summoner doing 208? What?
Let's see. With the 3 PA as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, wait, what?
I think that I might have fumbled something in 01. I'm gonna have to go look if it's using the Katana
you might
formula.
Check,
no, I think it's. I think it's using the Katana formula for for Night Swords and the Night Sword formula for katanas.
Oh, okay. So all of the Night Swords are now materia blades pre-change.
Yeah, I think I just flipped those. This is why we have a preseason, so that I can catch things like that before it contaminates things in the main event.
Yep. That does make more sense.
Although I'm just kind of amused we got to see a 3 PA summoner bonk with a Night Sword for 200. Like, that's just good TV.
If only he had Lionheart. Could have shown Lionheart value right there and hit for like 300.
God, imagine.
He has the most defense and HP, so he can sit there singing. The thing is, the most defense and HP usually isn't the one that gets targeted anyways. It's why typically I'll build my teams with... My Himito will not be on my tankiest boy. It'll usually be on my least tanky. Because they're the ones that's going to get swung at. And they're the ones that need it most. Unfortunately, these pot shots are just putting him down. Can he evade it? Nope.
Double kill.
Technically a double kill.
Still counts.
Man, that chemist, I'm pretty sure has an arrow guard, and it just went straight through, didn't give a shit.
Yeah, you're right. I think the chemist does have arrow guard. Yeah, so far not any of the crazy imbue strats. Or no, wait, there was one on, which team was it?
It doesn't have the highest PA, but it has good PA. I think it's actually lined up now with almost everyone.
Anyways, Crab takes game 1.
Never mind, Lancer has 12, which is in the higher tier. The highest, of course, being Monk with 14, and Ninja now has 13. Yeah,
Ninja's allowed to be a PA mule because he doesn't have 2 hands anymore, or 2 swords anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't have an 8-2 swords anymore, so he's allowed to now be a PA mule. Not to mention the fact that he's late enough in the tree that he's pretty costly, so...
It was to help differentiate against Thief with some of the Thief swords, giving Ninja a bigger PA. Letting them have kind of a different identity from Thief.
Thief's more focused on the speed, with Ninja more focused on the PA. That was a really good shine. Wow. That was a really uninspiring Berserk hit.
With just a basic sword, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's jump time.
Oh, well, someone's dead.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yup.
You mixed them up.
Yeah, I see what's happening here. Okay, cool. Easy
Hey,
fix.
at least you know what to fix.
Yep.
This is why we do preseason.
Yep. That poor Lancer.
You know, I feel like a high MA fate, like always Fate summoner, I feel like less than 200 for a Clops is pretty low. Then again, it is a big AoE, so like, it's the problem if he's only hitting one person with it most of the time.
So, Kokojo, the way the preseason works is everyone gets like 2 maximum team submissions, plus they can send a 3rd straight to preseason, which is when people want to like test something but don't want to waste a main tournament slot, they throw it in the preseason. And then when final submissions are done, I cut teams down from the players with the most teams until I'm at an even power of 2, so 32. So every team that's cut also gets added to the preseason, because I don't want people to spend all this time making teams and never get to see them play. So it's the second stringers, basically, to give me a day for testing.
Also, Claudius, a heads up, if you ever want help making teams or anything like that, or any help, just message in the Discord, or heck, if you want, you can message me. I'll respond. I'll help out.
Up next, we have Love Colored Magic versus Ajorably, Rank Control 2.0 versus Quarterback Shuffle. So for Rank Control, we have Miyamoto the Chemist with Precision Arrow Guard, Equip Armor, and Equip Gun. Bombum the Priest with Time Magic, Auto Potion, Move MP Up, and Teleport. Chitta the Summoner with Yin Yang Magic, Damage Split, Short Charge, Move +1. An X-Bag Summoner with the always Overload with Short Charge and Magic Attack Up. This is going to be a devastating hit if she lands one.
This is one of the things with the books I was scared about. Was Magic Attack Up plus Short Charge.
Gain the Paladin also with an X-Bag, Magic Spirit, or Black Magic, Dragon Spirit Concentrate, and Move +2. On the other side, for Quarterback Shuffle, we have Yitzhak Goldman with Time Magic, Dragon Spirit, Concentrate, and Guts. Don Pine, the Mediator, with a... Oh, I forgot to change the sprite. I'll fix that. With Precision, Hamido, Deadshot, and Sniper. Paul Infante, the Archer, with... Yeah?
Go ahead. I was going to say, are the bolt-action rifles actually bolt now?
Yep.
Okay.
And Sniper only affects bows, so I'm not sure what that's doing there, but sure. Paul Infante, the Archer, with Snipe, CT Save, Attack Up, and Move +2. And Rick Renaud, the Squire, with everyone's favorite Arbalest Morning Star combination. Item Weapon Guard, 2 swords, Move +1, and of course, red shoes. Nope, bags are available on anyone. I didn't like the idea of gendered equipment, or really just gender controls. Like Steel Heart, you can just use that on whoever.
Yep. You can charm whoever. You can steal everyone's heart in this. Also, the PA-MA difference between male and female has been removed. It's been straight normalized. That being said, HP and MP is different between male and female. So there are times you may want to take a male version of a class specifically to have more HP, or a female one to have more MP.
Was it Hero or Crab that won the last one? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, shit, I don't know which team was which.
I'll just check the VOD afterwards.
We'll go to the TAC map either way. We see a force field. I think this is the first one we've seen in Tourney since it's been added.
Well, since it just got added this month, yes. I shamelessly stole it from the feature match in February. Look, if you're charming enough to steal a heart on a battlefield, I feel like gender is really no obstacle to you.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you already did the hard part.
You clearly know your way.
Yeah.
You clearly know your way around social manipulation enough that someone's gender is irrelevant to you. And irrelevant to them, clearly. Ooh. 190. You know, 190 is not super high, but it was a Ramu doing that.
Yeah, which
wow! I'm guessing that was a random crit? That was like for max damage. That poor paladin.
He'll be back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and since you were asking about stuff compared to vanilla, we also have new classes, such as that paladin that's just went down a minute ago. Calculator is not a thing. Calculator is Sage. Yeah, we use Agrius' sprite for for the female spellblade, and Wheatgraft's sprite for the male one.
His temple knight outfit.
Yeah, his temple knight form. Until I decide to stop being lazy and make Gaff Gary with pigtails, we won't have a dark one. That's clearly the only option for a female Dark Knight sprite. Just Gafgarian with pigtails.
Well, it's just that I was making Spellblades, and I could either, like, commission a whole new sprite or use one that everyone is used to seeing sword skills from. And that one kind of just answered itself.
Whereas with a Paladin, we ended up with entirely new sprites. I think if we didn't have entirely new sprites for Paladin, then she may have ended up in Paladin for the female. I guess if we're going to use a Spellblade out of the base game, then that wasn't Agrius. I guess Meliador?
Yeah, that'd be a reasonable call, although the Mighty Swords are on Knight and not Spellblade.
Yeah. Man, at least the team died together.
Game 1 goes to rank control.
Unfortunately for that Berserker, there were some tack blocks in the way.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
And just... I'm happy to see that. Even if I don't run a Gunzerker, someone's got to beat up the terrain, damn it.
No, the female thief sprite is exactly vanilla.
Yep.
I mean, the coloring is changed because there's 8 palettes, but...
Yeah, otherwise the base sprite is vanilla. I don't think any of the core classes have had their sprites changed.
I mean, other than being 8 paletted, yeah.
Yeah. You guys better kill that zombie.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there you go. So, this is the archer that didn't have sniper, right? Because the mediator has it for some reason. Because this archer's damage is through the roof.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna double check on the Formula 1, because it seems like that's the thing having problems. Okay, that was awesome.
Oh my god, thank you. That was beautiful. Just run up, meltdown, click.
Goodbye.
Yes, we have a special black mage skill called Meltdown. And it's self-destruct.
I think that's the first time I've seen Meltdown used like that, and I love it. Just so good.
The only other time I can think of Meltdown really happening was like, I think it was either first added or just like right after it, and it was the Guts unit I ran in Tourney that had Meltdown and Guts. And proc Guts like 3 times in a row, with 2 of them being Meltdowns.
Yeah, that was really good. I had forgotten all about that. It's a 1-on-1.
Oh, you shouldn't have shot the floor.
Oh no. Oh, he has
has
Arrow
Arrow
Guard.
It's not helping him. Shoot the floor again, I dare you. Oh, well that wasn't shooting the floor. Oh, you're going for a headshot? That's ballsy. Especially with this summon coming your way.
Bold.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. I think the summoner's headshot might have hit a little sooner. 778. Yeah, I think that qualifies.
Rank control takes the match 2-0.
That Bahamut started after the headshot and went off before.
Want a taste?
Alright, so Sardek versus Crab 1, Red Emblem versus Festival Experience. For Red Emblem, we have Bastion the Sage with item, damage split, short charge, magic defend up. With 12 speed and M barrier, Bastion is going to be giving M barrier to Roy the Spellblade with basic skill, CT save, attack up, and move +1. He has Imbue. And how am I going to be sure the M barrier goes to Roy? Well, because Bastion has +85 regen priority, and all three of them are wearing Chain Vest, which gives perm regen. I have confirmed this actually works. He always targets the Spellblade with his M barrier. And we have
Makes sense.
Takumi the Archer with Red Shoes, Deadshot, Sniper, and Arrow Guard, and Hector the Squire with Tidal Axe, Red Shoes, Lionheart, Weapon Guard, and move HP up.
Yeah,
So
I think these all are Fire Emblem references, aren't they?
Yep. Bastion is a Sage, Takumi is an Archer, Hector is an Axe guy, and Roy is a Sword guy. Hence Red Emblem, because look at all them red shoes. On the other side, for Festival Experience, let's deal with that real fast. Goodbye. I ain't reading all that, but go away. Could you go away, you stupid thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Anyways, on the other side, for Festival Experience, we have Molly Vendor, the Chemist, with Planar Magic, Arrow Guard, Short Charge, and Equip Bows. Fans Only the Squire with Precision, CT Save, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. Just the Wind, the Engineer, with Precision, Caution, Concentrate, and Maintenance. And Waifu Body Pillow, the Spellblade, with White Magic, Weapon Guard, half of MP, and move +2. And here we have the other half of the Imbue team, with Round Shield, Red Hood, Chain Vest, and Angel Ring. She just has all of the buffs herself. So
she just tries to give everyone a hug?
Yep. Pair of Imbues, let's see which one works better. Starting off with 6. Of course, an awful starting position for me. Because now the Sage...
It's more time for Imbue. Maybe not. I was going to say more time for Imbues, but
Well, he will get everyone but the Sage, and I guess the Sage can just catch himself.
Oh, that or he can die. One of the two.
So yeah, full imbues for both teams. Confused 2 probably going to land on the Sage because he has Start Faith.
Oh, cool. Now the Sage can run over and in-barrier the enemy team to make theirs faster. Man, Arrow Guard's just not helping anybody this preseason. I'm gonna check that. Hold on. Because that hit chance made me think it was Arrow Guard, but, like, maybe I'm wrong? Break 2.
Spellblade tops off mana with Cheer Up.
Yeah, that is an Arrow Guard count. I swear Arrow Guard hasn't helped anybody yet.
Dispel 2!
Oh! That's huge. Because that also ripped it off of the Spellblade, so he's not imbuing anyone.
Sage has all the items and will be wasting all of them. At Dispel 2, gonna be real good this month, I think.
Oh, for sure. It was... So, I really wanted to run this in tournament when you confirmed for me that the Obelisk and Goldrad actually always dispel positive now. Like... that makes them really good, honestly, to consider.
Ooh, it completely by accident broke the confusion. And we get a Rising Tide.
Caught a Rising Bullet, though.
Yep. Speaking of confused 2s, it goes both ways. She re-raises back, but doesn't get the dead proc on hers. Oop, breaks the confuse. So we have an actual fight again.
The amount of confusion going around here is hilarious.
The imbues are starting to wear off.
Oh, that is a dead shot stone gun. No wonder it's hurting so much. Night Sword on the Chemist.
Give me some HP.
These teams just seem to be evenly matched at this point. Oh, another Confused 2 coming down!
And it lands just in time.
Oh, but imbues! Oh, imbue on the enemy team!
Give me the Pro Shell.
That Berserk Archer's gonna run havoc now.
Yeah, there's a lot of hacks that make MP switch work that way, but I don't like it, so I don't. Like, I went the other direction and made... Jesus Christ, that was a hit. I went the other direction and just made sure that MP switch and move MP up could not be on the same character. They're gender locked to opposite genders via Bard and Dancer.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look at 01. It's doing a bunch of weird things. But whatever. It's the preseason. We can just have fun things happen.
Yeah, this is the part of the tournament where doping is allowed, clearly.
Apparently.
Doping's allowed, you can bring illegal weaponry.
Yeah, those 900 pluses shouldn't be happening, and I'll get to the bottom of that tonight. Like, I rewrote the entire Formula 1, so probably just messed up there somewhere.
Yeah, because I mean, like...
We'll get it figured out. It'll be fine.
Generally speaking, the highest damage we should probably see will be out of Zodiac. Like, generally speaking. If Zodiac goes off, then it's probably Zodiac that's going to do the most damage. Off a unit built to use it, obviously.
So you know the part of Formula 1 that, like, goes and looks at what kind of weapon it is and uses that to determine the damage formula?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I rewrote that whole thing. So, apparently, there were some errors with that. Nice knockdown.
Speaking of errors, he made a grave one standing on the edge of that building. Oh, and his Sage is making the same mistake.
Oh no. Oh well, at least she's confused. Although he's about to be, that's an 88%.
Yeah, looking to pay it back. You know, if you were going to fall off the building, having re-raise, probably pretty good. Taking that route... Oh, wow! Just dodges it outright. That right there is the difference of guns being able to be evaded now.
$26. Yeah, that's definitely not the right formula. I don't even care. God, Dispel 2 is so good. Also, what are the odds that the two different Imbue teams end up playing each other?
Oh, for sure.
Like, two completely different views on how to do Team Imbue, and both of us also running Confused 2.
Well, I imagine Sardek always has some ideas of playing what he plans to look at for nerfs or buffs, but generally I think until we've gotten fairly into the main tournament, that's held off on for more concrete ideas.
I mean, generally speaking, I use what is overperforming to dial back a little, and then I'll pick things that are like people like but aren't good enough to use, and I'll improve them. Or I'll just make something entirely new. Like, a lot of it's just responding to what is happening and what people think.
Yeah. I mean, look at it this way. At least you know that every book got used on some team.
Yep.
Because,
that was more
I have
proof.
A team using a battle dictionary, so...
Yeah, that was more a proof of concept than anything. Like, I plan on changing the way that actually plays out. I just wanted to prove I could do it.
Yeah.
Because, like, adding abilities with equipment is... That's actually work. That is not trivial.
Have you set up a system to make it more simple in the future, or is it still just going to be a case-by-case basis for you?
Well, now that I know how to do it, like, it's easy, but figuring out how to do it was the rub. I had to put it in a bunch of different places. Before I was like, okay, this one actually works. Good.
I still think what was funny to me is I'm glad I wasn't the only one looking in the builder. Saw I could equip a book in my offhand. I'm like, I guess that's just a bug with the builder. And it turns out, like, no, books are shields now. Wait, what? Speaking of shields, he could have used one right there. Jesus, 624 axe swing.
Yeah, which is definitely not the 13 and 26 he was doing earlier, so that's nice, I suppose.
It's also nice that axes are at least worth using now. Oh, we gonna see a frog? Oh, here comes Frog 2! And we see 2 frogs!
That frog is flipping the fuck out.
We are currently in Sardek the Crab, and we have 2 more matches after this break.
Alright, I feel like...
One of them's yours.
I feel like I can just concede game 2 here with my Flippy Frog versus the world.
Hey, I believe in him, okay?
That makes one of us.
I think he can do it. Did you see the flips he was cutting? They'll never hit him. I mean, I guess now they really won't ever hit him. They never got a chance.
True.
Oh, here we are in the Colosseum itself, now updated.
Notably, all of those banners on the walls are from people who contributed to the mod. We asked them for what design they want, and they got their custom coat of arms in this map commemorating their help with the mod.
That's pretty sick. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a confuse on the 2 Berserk units. Oh, knocks one of them out of it. It was Frog 2. And it misses.
Ooh, speaking of confused too.
Oh, you guys are lined up where you really don't want to be. He's like, hey, let me join in.
Last one didn't take. Let's try it again.
This one didn't either. You know, for a 4-man Confused 2, only hit 1. Oh, but the imbue's on the Berserk Axe user now. 10% chance to miss. Oh!
Oh boy.
The stone gun nerfs, you can feel them. By which I mean just the fact that you can evade it. Oh, confuse himself and an ally to get 1 enemy. Don't think that's an ideal trade. It's okay, he's a Berserker. He doesn't care about this confusion nonsense. That's a choice, to break confusion with a stone gun shot. Oh, Crush Punch dead proc.
Yeah, the confuse not going my way.
Oh, he gets up and defies pain, though.
He'll probably have to take a turn off to cheer up himself to get his mana going again.
Hey, Arrow Guard actually works out.
I think I just figured out what the problem with Formula 1 is.
Oh?
Oh my god, this is going to be so simple. I'm going to go look it up right now and see if I actually did that.
Stone Gun puts one down, but he'll be back. Axe tries to put one down, but misses.
base XA calculation.
Roy the Spellblade's trying to buy himself some time to get some more MP. This is how you shoot a bow. Yeah, it's a crossbow, but you know. The Sage is currently helping.
LBU 38D8. Do.
See an axe hit for a 169, and then Agrius runs over for a smack on the Weegraph Spellblade. He returns a Crush Punch. He doesn't need no dead proc. No, that's not a battle passive for everyone. That's just how their teams ended up set up. Stuff like Angel Ring can give you re-raise to start. They were casting M-Barrier in a few cases. And M-Barrier gives re-raise, and then Imbue lets positive buffs go to another unit.
Yup, I found it.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
He's putting them down. Oh, because he's got the PA fucking katana. Because those are swapped right now for Night Swords and katanas. That's why he's hitting so hard with normal swings too.
So when I went to pull the weapon type, I'm pulling out of arbitrary memory, not actually what they're wearing. Which is why you see 999 sometimes, because they're getting a weapon formula that is different, that is really good, and not the one they should have.
Honestly, it's a little bit of a lucky stroke that nothing's crashed then.
Well, no, because I put in if it's not a valid input, the
Okay, so you put in a safeguard. All right.
Yep. Which is why the axe is doing like 13 damage, because it's not valid, so it's making XA1 and WP still WP. I was thinking what I was doing was like I accidentally just looked at the wrong character, and you were like using your target's weapon type instead of your own. But no, wasn't that. Either way.
Idea for new unit: reverse mime. I use what my opponents use.
No, Claudius, it's just that both of these teams are using an ability on Spellblade that gives all of their positive buffs to all of their teammates in range, and both Spellblades are starting with yes, it does. You can only use it when you're in near fatal. Defy Pain does nothing if you are not near fatal.
Oh, I didn't even realize that Imbue was an AoE too. Oh, I didn't even catch that per se.
What's an AoE 2?
Imbue. Imbue is listed as AoE 2.
Yeah.
So like, damn, you
will catch your
definitely
team.
Get it on multiple. Yeah, you will definitely catch your team. 3 range AoE 2, you're hitting your team.
Yeah, because it was
good.
Nice. No, because it was so hard to make it work. I wanted it to really work when it did. Like, you're putting in work to make this happen.
Yeah. It actually reminds me of me spotting... I'm still sad I didn't submit a preseason team using Cyclone since you buffed it. Because range 5 AoE 4...
Yeah, Cyclone hits everything. It doesn't do the most damage, But
I was gonna run the team I ran before and then saw like, oh wait, the wind knives, the air knife has been changed. It no longer is zipper knife.
God,
And
just
also without
ruin
an
all
A2
my
hands
fun,
up.
Squire. Jeez.
Yeah, Squire's real good at ruining fun.
Just the worst.
Chemist is down. This has been a hard-fought Game 3.
Fitting for the Sandy Colosseum.
Sage going for these 5 damage bonks. 13 damage bonk. Come on, let's do it. Oh, was it using the XA from the Sage's strike there or something? Since that would have been previously loaded in there?
It's pulling
And
from...
that's why it was just 13?
It's pulling from somewhere weird that is apparently changing with the time.
Okay. Blocks the bullet. Doesn't block the axe.
Bonks the bullet.
It's okay. For every 13 he's getting a swing for 500 also. So, you know, it evens out. So I'm guessing you've already made that fix?
No,
Or is it something that's going to be more complicated? Like, you know what to do, but you...
I know what to do. It'll just take, like, 5 minutes. I have to do a bit of math, and I don't want to do that instead of commentating.
Makes sense. Makes
But
sense.
yeah, it'll definitely be fixed for tomorrow morning. So, main tournament will not be plagued with that problem. Like I
Yes,
said...
If you guys see any normal weapon swings that look a little weird...
It's
Yeah,
a bug,
that'd be
and
it.
we're just
Yeah.
fine with it, because the preseason is where you get to see stupid, silly things happen.
Yep. Also, Kokojo, you're right. There's no math allowed in FFT anymore. We removed calculators for a reason.
I mean, if you want to be strictly technical about it, I didn't remove calculators. I inherited calculators being removed.
True.
Nice cheer up to get those lightning stabs going again.
Or a part of me does want them back. Just a part, though. The other part knows that that's a terrible decision. Oh, 5 HP, but he's berserk. He isn't going to stop. He'll swing that axe regardless of how much damage it's going to do.
Never stop, never stopping.
I think that, yep, it's a permanent 3-on-3, I think, now.
Looks that way.
Yep.
I lost my archer, and they lost their
Squire.
squire.
It's the gun squire, which is a big loss on both sides, really, because both had high damage. But it's currently a 3-on-2, so Crush Punch could change that, and it does. It's now a 2-on-2.
Although
Oh, the
Spellblade
white's
does
trying to
have
pick her
white
up.
magic, so...
Yeah, Roy the Spellblade here, he is putting in work for his team. Oh, confused too to keep this Sage out of the battle. And it lands. Knight Sword to take her back out and bring himself to full.
And she's out of MP. She doesn't have life anymore.
It's okay, the chemist does. But Roy here is going to make sure that this engineer doesn't.
Roy's our boy.
Chemist take the crystal, throw the phoenix down, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Roy smacks the engineer and runs away. Oh, imbue. That's not going to be enough to save her. I'm sorry, Agrius.
You tried.
Meanwhile, Bastion the Sage over there just doing the dance and nothing else.
Do a little dance, make a little love.
I mean, he is healing. So, but confusion doesn't wear off. So, until he decides to come over and get slapped, I guess this comes down to the chemist running out of items. Because I think Roy and that engineer are perfectly lined up. He's confused, and that's what he's decided he wants to do. Yeah, that was at 31 CT again. They're perfectly lined up CT-wise. Now they might not be, actually. That CT save may have thrown it off.
Do we know, Did not. Do we know how many items the chemist has used?
He's used a lot. So I'm starting to wonder, like... He's done this for the last, 5-6 turns?
And he used some Ambrosias before that.
Yeah, so he should be over his limit. Oh, wait, no, they get 16.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's probably approaching his limit. But yeah. I could believe he's used 14, 15 at least. Oh, and he went far enough away, the engineer at least gets a turn. The chemist has the Ambrosia. No. Other units are 8. Chemists get double.
Yeah, they have those pouches.
That's their unique... That's the unique thing for the chemist class specifically.
One of the things
They
that
get
I
double
try
item
to
limits.
do is make the class the best at their own ability.
Oh yeah, it's not team-wide. It's individual units have their own item pool. That being said, I am kind of curious about how many he's used.
Ugh. All right.
He's got to be close to that limit.
Ow. All right, let's see. I really got to make a place to visualize that in the character sheet.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, down the little display down there. Where to put it, though? Perhaps you could overlay it in the bottom left corner of the picture, over top of it or something. Because one of the things with FFT's HUD is it's really well condensed.
Well, he's still just dinking around.
Confused frog? Yeah, let's go! Frog dance! Get him! I told you this frog could do it. Roy's gonna walk over Knight Sword. Oh, it missed. That's real bad. No! Frog, I believe in you!
He's not confused anymore.
He's got this now. Oh, that's a guaranteed hit. Goodbye.
Yeah, she has the...
Okay, so... I assume the chemist is now out of items. So, this frog, theoretically, 8 damage at a time.
Oh man, that Night Sword would have killed her too. If that hadn't missed, that whole different
That literally
game.
decided the match. Because if that had hit, he would have had enough health, he could have walked over and just took this chemist out. Oh, confuse! Well, the chemist is immune to it, now there's confused frog. Oh, get that dance on. 8 damage at a time, let's do this. No! He's fine. Oh. GG's.
Crab One takes it 2-1. What a hard-fought match.
For sure.
Up next, we have Simmon 1 and Break 2, Dance Dance versus Live One More Day.
I think you should plan to live at least 2 days, one for each match.
All right, for Dance Dance, we have
Oh boy.
The Way They'd Love If They Knew How, Misery Loved Me. Archer with Talk Skill, Arrow Guard, Attack Up, and Float. Black Goblin with Revive. Mime with Mimic. And Spellblade with Dance, HP Restore, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. On the other side, for Live One More Day, we have Dark Sun the Summoner with Time Magic, Arrow Guard, Short Charge, and Teleport. Darkest Hour the Sage with Black Magic, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Move +2. Starless Mind the Ninja with Jump, Weapon Guard, Equip Shield, and Equip Spear. And Turn to Dust the Geomancer with Draw Out, Regenerator, Magic Attack Up, and Magic Defend Up.
Seen a lot of the Mandel gems in the preseason. I bet we're going to see a lot more in the main tourney. For that magic attack up.
I think you were probably correct.
I'll be honest, that was the book I was the most surprised about existing.
Yeah, the whole thing was just kind of a quick proof of concept. I was like, what's the worst that can happen if summoners are the best job? Like, finally mages get a day in the sun, I'm fine with that.
No, I refuse. My sage will run around with a fucking battle book and her staff, and she's gonna whack someone real good.
I see nothing wrong with this plan.
Battle Dicked in a Stick. Really what I should have named her, Dicked and Stick. Oh, here come the battle cries. This archer's gonna build up quick, and he's already got one down. That shell won't save you, the protect might.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well,
I guess emulator crashing will save you too.
I guess we did have a crash still. I'll have to hunt that down.
That was Simmons' Spellblade. Was the only thing they can do is Wisnobus.
Well, I guess the answer is Wisnibus is the patch to make it reactable apparently is causing crash. So that'll be super easy to track down.
But that does mean we're going to have to move on to the next set of matches, I think.
Yep.
At least for right now.
All right, so last up we have Paddy versus Warped 1. I'll show ye a real bonk, laddie, versus Cancer. Bonk the Oracle with Octagon Rod and Red Shoes. Punch Art Counter, Magic Attack Up, and Move +2. Bonk the Oracle with Octagon Rod, Snipe, Arrow Guard, Abandon, and Guts. Bonk the Oracle with Octagon Rod, Red Shoes, Item, Counter Throw, Equip Armor, and Move +3. And Bonk the Priest with Red Shoes, Basic Skill, Weapon Guard, Lucky, and Fly. Lucky, of course, for the Frog proc on Wizard Staff. For Cancer, we have Supporting Cancer, the Priest. With Sing, Auto Potion, Move MP up, Move HP up, and a Regen Bag. Cancer 1, the Tonberry with Voodoo. Cancer 2, the Bloodstalker with Blood Ritual. And Cancer 4, the Master Tonberry with Shadow Stitch. I feel like we're missing Tonberry. Where's the third Tonberry?
Not sure. By the way, when you get a chance, it stopped the stream. Wait, did someone have 16 speed?
Oh boy, that's not right. Oh well.
Yeah, it's definitely not right, because,
yeah, that's fine. It's the preseason, it'll be fine.
I'm gonna guess it's one of the Tonberries.
Yep.
But
yeah, whatever. These things happen. Alright, quick reshare of my screen.
there we go. Also, Paddy, magic attack up doesn't work with the sticks. You have to use attack up.
Yeah, it's the preseason. These things happen. Also, it's doing the weird formula weirdness anyways, so just this whole thing is shenanigans. It's shenanigans all the way down.
And as we all know, shenanigans beget shenanigans. Oh, let's go, Bonkmeisters. He's weakened himself for you. Then they weakened you. They weakened you real good.
Let's get some bonks.
Get some bonks. Oh no, he's getting some doinks. Wow, that was foreboding. Immediately got a death proc. Oh my god. I mean, I guess they showed him how to bonk. Damn.
Turns out being named Bonk does not actually make you as good at bonking as, Oh, I see why he's using Octagon Rods. Start Innocent. Unfortunately, not a good lineup against this team.
Yeah. Well, there go the bonks. On to game 2! It's okay, now they're in bonking range.
Get him.
It's okay, that one Tonberry who's super fast is gonna run up so you can all bonk him. Here he comes, get him, boys! Okay, well, you probably won't, but get him, boys!
Is anybody running a base Tonberry in the main tournament? Do I even have to fix that?
Let me look. I doubt it, I doubt it, if I'm honest, but hey, I would love to be wrong. Jobs for April. I see a Master Tonberry. Just a Master.
Ah, okay.
At least based off the stats board.
We got a frog!
Oh boy!
Went.
And honestly, a good unit to frog. Oh, blocks the knife! Silly Tonberry. We don't care about don't act around here. We just bonk. Why the frog? What do you guys have against the frog specifically?
I just really love that sprite.
The frog specifically. Okay, you got 2 bonkers left. Still blocking them knives.
No frog that
No
time.
Frog. Well, it's up to a priest and his frogging stick.
Well, he is lucky, so...
Not lucky enough.
Nope. Cancer takes it 2-0. And
Yeah,
that
priest
is that.
had Hamido.
Alright, so we've uncovered 2 bugs, one of which... both of which I know where they are, so at least it'll be easier to hunt down. We'll be back on Saturday night with the beginning of the main tournament. Tomorrow night, I have a game night in a Brazilian steakhouse. So, yeah, I'm going to choose that over coming home and streaming.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Right? I'm just the worst. So, anyways, thanks everybody for coming out. Of course, big thanks to Soul as always for helping me out in the booth.
Happy to help.
All right, we'll be back with the main tournament on Saturday. Those two bugs should be pretty easy. I know where both of them are. So I will see you all on Saturday. Have a good night, y'all.
Have a good one.